What's up, y'all? It's Boxing Mind TV on with another one. Let's get to it. Y'all read the title. So, Dane Dubois suffered a broken over the bone against Joe Joyce this past Saturday. You know, he was fighting with Joe Joyce, and Joe Joyce kept pestering with that jab, and caused the most damage in this. And reports found out that he had a broken over the bone and nerve damage from that fight. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up giving up or quitting in that fight in the 10th round. Now, I know when Dane Dubois did that, I was like, damn, he quit, right? He gave up. That's not good. He quit. But then in the aftermath of knowing the results of it, like, damn, he could have lost his vision. You know what I'm saying? He could have lost his eye. The same way that Kell Brook gave up in his fights with Triple G and Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? His eye gave out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like watching it, like, do I wanna fault him for giving up because he was going to lose his eye? You know what I'm saying? You don't know how much damage he could have took on that eye and still keep it. If he didn't stop in the 10th round, and kept getting hit by that jab over and over in the next two rounds, you never know, his boxing career could be over. So it was in hindsight, it was the best thing for him to do because of the possible aftermath of it, of him actually losing his career and never coming back, and having that be his last fight. You know what I'm saying? When he could just put his pride aside, put his ego aside, and giving up earlier. You know what I'm saying? Giving up the way he did now in the 10th round. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bad look for him, though. It's still a bad look for him because by him doing that, you have now his future opponents gonna look at it as a weakness. Feel like he's not as strong. He's not as mentally strong as you want to start before this fight. Joe Joyce kind of broke him down and kept pressing him that jab, and he didn't have no answer for it. He just kept getting hit. He didn't move his head like he should, and that caused eventual damage to it. You can't stop a punch. You're not adjusting to it. It's eventually gonna give you, gonna cause damage and show damage. You know what I'm saying? And it became, detrimental to his, to his eye, to his health. And now he probably have to go to surgery like Kell Brook did. But it was a good thing that he did stop. You know what I'm saying? That way we could see him come back and see how if he's going to be stronger or he's just going to be washed. You know what I'm saying? And so it gives him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, it was bad, like, dang, he gave up. That's the initial reaction. But after knowing the results, it's like, all right, I understand why he gave up. You know what I'm saying? Why he took the knee. It was just too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it feels to have a over the bone broken and nerve damage and stuff like that. People that don't box or that never dealt with that type of pain before don't know. So you don't want to judge them too hard, but it's gonna, in the mind of another fighter or boxer, like, you should never quit. You should never do that. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? You should just, you gotta die on your sword. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it your all. But he should never like quit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he couldn't help himself. I feel like in the next fight, in his future fights, he should have a talk with his team. His team let him know, like, hey, if y'all see me having getting damaged like that in the fight, you guys take the responsibility and throw it in that towel. Or tell me in the corner, like, hey, if you can't block this damn jab, or if you keep getting hit by the jab, your eyes closing, I'm going to end up stopping the fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop his punches. You're not stopping his punches like I want you to, and it's causing more and more damage to your eye. I'm going to end up stopping this fight. The same way, if y'all don't remember, before Mayweather fought, what's his name? Damn, it's tip of my tongue. Gotti. When he fought Gotti, Buddy McGirt was in the corner. Was like, man, he basically told him, like, man, if you can't stop. You can't stop his punches. You getting hit too much. I'm gonna have to stop this fight. Your eyes is closing. I'm gonna have to stop this fight. Gotti was like, don't stop it. But he like, I'm gonna have to stop this fight. If you gotta show me something in this next round. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop the fight. So the next round happened. He getting tore up again. You know what I'm saying? Getting tore up again. So the corner took the responsibility into stopping the fight. So, and that takes the responsibility, off of takes the embarrassment or the humiliation from Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Because his corner stopped the fight. His corner decided that's the corner's job. You know what I'm saying? To protect the fighter. You know what I'm saying? You can't always leave it in the fighter's hands. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the corner should have had stopped the fight beforehand, or should have warned them that they was gonna stop the fight and threw in the towel themselves. So that way it won't look too bad on Daniel Dubois. The whole narrative would be different on him. It'd be like, he kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? He never quit. He didn't have no quit in him. His corner decided to put it in. Put the pressure on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Put the pressure. Have the corner answer that. You know what I'm saying? We felt like, he had too much damage to the eye, and we felt like we should stop the fight because he couldn't stop the punishment to the eye. You know what I'm saying? And that would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He have to sit down with his team and talk about that, talk to his trainers about that. So the next time that happens, it won't be on him. You know what I'm saying? He's not Deontay Wilder that wants to die in the ring and actually means it. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder actually means that, and that's why he ended up, firing his coach for that. You know what I'm saying? So he's not that type of fighter. I think most fighters are not like that. You know what I'm saying? So Daniel Dubois had to take the responsibility and talk to his team and explain to them, like, don't put that shit on me, man. I need you guys to protect me. I'm a fighter. I'm gonna keep going, but you know what I'm saying? But don't put that on me, because then the narrative is bad on me. Now it looks bad on me for, fighting, other opponents and stuff. It gives him a weakness. They see a weakness in him now. Now they're gonna attack it. They're not gonna be so, respectful in the ring. You know what I'm saying? To attack him or to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So now, it's just something that he has to do in the future that I feel like he should do. So that would never happen again. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying in the beginning of the video, in hindsight, it's good that he gave in the way he when he did. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to lose their eye in the ring. But I just feel like he should, from now on, he should talk to his team. If he hasn't damaged, if he's sustaining damage like that on his body or his eye, his team should take control and throw in the towel if they feel like it's too much. You know what I'm saying? So he should just have to sit down with his team and talk, and and make the decision and have them take control, because it doesn't look good on him. Especially just overall, it doesn't look good for him that he was the one that gave up. You know what I'm saying? And took the knee. You know what I'm saying? The team should take care of that, because their main job is supposed to protect the fighter. And they didn't really do that. You know what I'm saying? And they should do that. So that's my main thing. So, but I'm glad that he didn't lose his eye, or I don't think he didn't lose his eye, so he can continue his career, and just he just have a little minor setback. He have a setback for a major comeback. So I'm wishing him well, and I just want him to talk to his team, and so he won't have to go through that again. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Just let me know what y'all think, man. And it's Boxing Mind TV, and I'm out.